70%. Dang it. I've put everything back the way that I had it. I was doing it wrong. Some of these, it's actually kind of hard to tell the pointy from the blunt end, but I think that's the pointy end. Pointy end, down. Good afternoon, everybody. Scott with Schmidt Samer Ranch just pulling in, and we're going to set some chicken eggs. We're going to start up the incubator. Okay, so I'm been trying to get this temperatures good. Humidity is running high. So I think what I'm going to have to do is take this pan out and put this pan in. This pan, because I want that humidity at the most at 60, 71, and it's been there at 71 since Sunday. So we're going to have to switch this pan out and get it lowered down to 60. But I'm going to go ahead and put them on and then change that pan out because I need to get them started. So we're going to load these trays and then put them in there. And we want to make sure, I'm going to leave space between them and always put the pointy end down. I'm just going to put them in a pattern like that. Okay, I had to cheat a little bit. Now I can run those trays manually and get them level for us to put the eggs in there. I'll get them leveled up and we'll put the first tray in there. Okay, load these. I think some of these may be the mystery eggs. So we'll get these loaded and we'll get them put in there. Kind of a tight squeeze getting those in there. Okay, they're in. So to change to this other pan, I think I just got to pop this hose off. Change this out. This holds a lot more water, and so when we raise the temp, the last few days we got to raise the humidity up to like 90%, and that's we'll go back to this pan at the last few days. So I'm going to set this in here and we'll come back. I've got to go to work this evening at the RTM and we'll come back. Oh, I got to put that in there. So we'll put this, our temperature's been spot on, but we want that humidity around 55 to 60. So I'm going to go to work and we'll stop back by here in a little bit. couple hours and see where we are with that. So, humidity's been high, been over it. And I've got the vents. There's vents on the back of this that you open up. You open or close them, depending on where you want the humidity. But this smaller pan's gonna help, I hope. So I am going to go to work for a few hours down at the RTM. And first I'm gonna eat dinner. And I'll swing back by. We'll give it a couple hours and see where our humidity is. See you in a little bit. Well, I'm not quite done at the RTM, but I had to come back to get parts. So we'll see what the humidity is. 70%. Dang it. Got my part, but when I get back, I'll do some reading. I gotta get that down by about 10 points. All right, see you in a minute. So humidity's now at 72%, but I am going to try to move that down here where the eggs are, and I'm gonna move that pan down here. And we'll check back in just a little bit, because it is humid in there. We'll just move this. We'll just move that down there, and we will see. We'll come back in just a little bit and check on that. Give it 30 minutes or so. It usually goes up pretty fast. See if that makes a difference. I'm sure you incubator experts out there are hollering at me, but we'll get it figured out. Also, I need to put that on automatic. That rotates the eggs. So last few days we'll shut that off. All right, got dark. We'll come back. I'll swing back by, an hour or so. It was at 61% though, but hopefully we can get that down a little bit. Figure out a way. See you in a minute. Okay, so I've put everything back the way that I had it, because turns out I was doing it wrong. But back here, see if I can show you guys. Right back here, there's two sets of vents. Set of vents there, there's a set of vents there. I had only opened the bottom ones. So I would imagine that, because I remember this is how I ran it last time, my humidity stayed right. So I was like, what am I doing wrong, you know? So I come back and I was gonna move this away from the wall to get more airflow behind it. Then I saw the other set of vents. So I think we're going to wind up probably right where we need to be. I'll get it there. If this gets up to, it's at 35 now. If it gets up to around 50, I'm gonna watch it for just a little bit, and then I'll call it and I'll check it again in the morning. So I might partially close some of those, but I put the automatic water back in, and we're gonna see. It's up to 36, so I'll watch it for just a little bit and see what it gets up to. All right, you guys, I'll keep watching that and let you know, keep you posted. 21 days from whatever today is. So I'll mark the calendar. I'll put a little calendar and we'll do a countdown. Eggs are in the incubator. We're ready to go. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day, everybody.